Hello. Welcome to the cafe. My name is Dr. Lampwick. I, as always, am your host. Uh, I hope everyone is having a good day. Welcome to the stream. Uh, sorry, I just got like some random call that I had to answer. That I pretty much immediately hung up on because, oh my goodness, spam callers. Anyway, uh, yeah, it totally. I had like my intro all ready, and then it's just gone out of my mind. Anywho, how is everybody doing? Lovely, lovely to be back. I had a wonderful, wonderful birthday celebration last week. I'm very grateful to all my friends and family. Uh, but back to it. Uh, had to take my car in for an inspection today. This is the third time I've taken it because we had a loose uh battery connection and it shut all the computers in the car down when it got too loose and we had to reattach it. So it couldn't pass inspection and I had to do like this whole side quest to basically reset everything. So if you're like me and don't know what a drive cycle is or what that cycle specifically is for your make and model of car, please go and look that up and print out all the steps to do that because you may have to do it someday. I'm just trying to help everyone not have to do what I did. Uh, yeah, but finally passed. So, yay, adulthood. Uh, what else has been going on? Nothing much, I guess. Oh, uh, I got uh, I got a bench scraper for my birthday, and that was nice. I was very excited about that. It was one of the things that I wanted, which may seem kind of dumb, but listen, it's the small things. I'm very happy about them. If you don't know what a bench scraper is, it is a tool used in baking and cooking. And yeah. Uh, a piece of advice I have is you know, for like your birthday, or Christmas, especially if you're in a situation like me, um, where you have a lot of family who kind of split up giving gifts to each other, um, to make things simpler. For your birthday and Christmas, just like make a list of all of the things that you want but aren't necessarily going to buy for yourself because they're like little small things or like this that and the other various reasons you could have and just just if people ask what to get you or whatever, just give them that list like, hey, get me anything off this list, and I'll be real grateful for it. um because then not only are you getting those little things, maybe they're just like a little thing that'll make your life a little easier, or you know they're like a movie that you want but you're not necessarily going to buy for yourself to have in your collection or whatever it is. Just little things like that, and it makes getting a gift easy. People don't have to stress about what you want or whatever. And it also, I mean, it's just nice because like most of the things on my list are less than $20. So it's a lot more accessible. People can just get you one of those things that's on the list, and they don't have to worry about getting you some complex or expensive gift or anything like that. And it's something you already know you want, but once again, you're not necessarily going to buy it for yourself. So, just a little bit of advice. I am finding that is a very nice way of doing it, both for the people who potentially want to give you gifts and for yourself. But yeah, just a little bit of birthday gift type advice. And it may not work out for everyone, but that's kind of anything, you know, any kind of thing that you bring up, you know, it's not going to work for everyone, and that's okay. But if it does work for you, great. I just, oh goodness gracious. This is the only problem with doing my streams later and later is that I get the afternoon sleepies. And I just end up yawning the whole freaking time. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't have any coffee right now because it's like 4 o'clock, and if I drink coffee now, I'm gonna die. But I did finish a very large cup of cold brew. Probably much larger than I should, because I really need to get back to being more strict about my diet and health stuff. I kind of let myself go a little bit over my birthday week. But, you know, if there's ever a time to kind of let a few things slide, it would be then. But really got to get back to it. Anyway, man, I need like a conversation coach or something like that, because I can ramble on with the best of them, but the second I like lose a train of thought or finish my train of thought, immediately it's just like, what were we talking about? Hey, how's everyone doing? You know, like, it's just stupid stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what might be more annoying to people, like my silence during my streams or when I'm rambling. Legitimately have no idea. I don't get a lot of feedback, but you know what? The feedback I have gotten, I've been very grateful for it. So if you have feedback, negative, positive, I mean, please don't be mean. I've got a thick skin. I can handle it. Please don't be mean. But leave a comment. I do want to improve. I do want to get better, and I want to make more entertaining stuff for people. So, you know, if you feel like you have legitimate advice for me, please share it. Like I said, I've got thick skin. I'm not going to, you know, I don't easily get offended. And I know it's easy to say that until people start putting stuff in the comments, but, you know, I want to improve my craft. And that applies to anything I do. My cooking, my coffee stuff, my streams, everything. I want to improve my craft. I want to improve myself. So, anywho, we'll be playing Blood West today, mostly because it's kind of a low stakes game. Maybe not low stakes, maybe just kind of more accessible. Like there's not a lot that I have to do to get back into it, in terms of like remembering all the controls and remembering where I was at and all this stuff. So I'm gonna be doing that. And I do have some other games I want to play, but obviously I want to get back to like Elden Ring. Finally finish that. I don't know how many more streams there will be of that, just because I don't really know how much longer the DLC is. But I got to get back to it. I was stuck on a boss, so I was really out of it for a while. But I'm going to jump back in. I'm going to ignore that boss for a little bit and then go back later and beat it. But for now, to ease myself back into the saddle, so to speak, I'm going to be playing Blood West. I don't think I have announcements. As I said in my post, and if you don't look at my post, that's fine. I'll say it here. I'm going to be going on vacation fairly soon, so I'll be off for a week. I am going to try and get out at least 2, maybe 3 Lampwick Guide entries during that time, just to have content up on the channel. So I don't completely lose momentum, you know. Uh, but there will be no streams that week. I may try and make, if I come across something cool or something, I'll try and make a post about it. But I'm not exactly the sharing type, really. Um, I don't, I don't, I don't mix things too often in my life. Um, so usually my day-to-day life and my streaming stuff stay pretty separate, compartmentalized. But sometimes there's a crossover if I really want to share something with my lovely patrons. Um, yeah, I think I realized I stopped the music. I had been letting it keep going during this section before we start like the game or whatever I'm doing, but I stopped it and forgot to start it back up. So it's just been me babbling. Um, I'm gonna try and get some help here pretty soon. Um, before the spooky season rings back in. I'm gonna try and get some help to make some music, like some original music, for my intermission pre-stream screens and my ending screen. Um, I don't have money to like hire people, unfortunately. Kind of in a rough spot right now, but um, I'll be maybe working with some of my friends to see if they can make me just something simple. It doesn't have to be crazy or complex or anything. I'm not asking for some orchestral whatever, you know. But we'll see about that. I'd like to make it myself, but that's a realm that I just have uh I have no experience in. I have nothing to really go on. You know, I could make something probably, but it wouldn't be good. Um yeah, that's about it. No other announcements, I don't think. I'd like to introduce maybe introducing a new model soon-ish, but I have to I have to figure out what the debut is going to look like and stuff. I'd like to do like a lore video and stuff like that, but it'd be really, really simple. And that's fine. Um, it's fine to just make something, even if it's not like super good or super high quality or whatever. Um, I feel like all creators need to realize that at some point in their lives. And I'm a perfectionist, or I'm a semi perfectionist, so I don't I squirm at the idea of something not being like super high quality and super great. Um, but I got to get over myself. So I'm thinking of doing something like that maybe before the end of the year, or maybe to ring in the new year. We'll see where I'm at that point with my health and streaming and all that. I don't plan to stop anytime soon, of course, but you never know what's going to happen. God brings many things into our lives, and we'll have to see where I'm at that point. But um, I will have a different model, not a new one, but a different one for spooky season like last year. And I will actually be playing some horror games this year instead of, I will actually be doing that for like October, leading up to Halloween, All Hallows Eve, and all that. So hold on, I was playing with my silicone ring and I lost it. Give me a sec. Okay. Also, I gotta mess around with my mic settings. On my last stream, I was peaking it a bunch and it was cutting it out because it has a bunch of filters on it right now. Anyway, that's behind the scenes stuff that no one is interested in. We're gonna start up the game now. I'm getting hungry. Gonna have to. I got a meal prep tonight. I had a bit of a break, obviously, because you know no work on Monday. But so sorry. Uh, um, yeah, I got a meal prep tonight. we'll merge meal prep and uh, meal prep and dinner prep in one. I had to make the thumbnail earlier, so I went ahead and walked to the farm area that we're going to be exploring. See if it actually saved that I'm there. If it did, that'd be great. So I don't have to friggin' walk over there. Waste everybody's time. Oh, look. The farm.
This place makes my skin crawl. Something isn't right here.
Bro, you could say that about any place we've been. Oops. Hello. Got him. Hello, Mr. Bird. Got him. I never checked to see if there was a cactus friend here. I don't know what buttons I'm pushing. It's been a minute since I played this. Creatures inside? Oh! How does she not see me? Ooh. Missed. How does she not hear me? Bullet flies past head. Must have been the wind. Should I take their pistols? I'll probably find more valuable stuff inside. It's not worth it. I think their pistols are worth like 30 or something like that. Not much. Every little bit counts, but, you know, gotta prioritize the good stuff. Ah, frick. That was the perfect shot. Missed it. Is she gonna walk back out to the porch? She'll see me. Maybe I'll just go around this way. I could go down the well. That would probably be for the best, to be honest. Who's seeing me? Is that guy over there? Or was it her? Nope, it was her. Well, guess I'm going inside now. Might as well. Oop, is there another one there? Oops. Maybe she was the one who was coming out on the porch.
The whispers told me you were coming.
Uh-oh. Almost screwed that up. Cover yourself, young lady. Ooh, hello. There was a fork. What do we put in our chest of valuables? A singular fork. They were clearly eating people. Not cool. 5 meters? That's kind of good. Alright, well, we just, you know, sometimes you just gotta pick up a couple of eyeballs and stick them in your pocket, you know? What else are you gonna do? I ask you. Hello? Sounds like a freaking didgeridoo. Hello. This is gonna be a problem. Hold up for a singular moment, my friend. I missed. That's better. Sometimes we have to consider. Burn. I dislike the box ones. Where'd that one go? I need more alcohol. Don't ask why. Do I have any more Molotovs? Shows I have another one of these that I need to sell. Alright. Where's the front door? Where did he go? Found him. Ah, yes. Steal their teeth. They didn't need them anyway. Not after what I did to them. Hello. Not sure what's the best one to take out there in that situation. Because as soon as I take out one, the rest are gonna know.
Looks like a useful little thing.
Ah, another Molotov's good. I like to keep at least one on hand. Taking out those pesky Wendigos. Can you stop for a second, sir? How'd that hit me? I'm calling BS on that one. Should've stayed inside. Oh, there were two. Anyone else? Ooh, you got a lot of ammo. Good stuff. Oh, sorry, horse. Oh, there's something else around here. telling me that horseshoe's not an accessory? Come on. Lucky horseshoe, let's go. Not a single bit of booze. Now, don't get me wrong. I need it for things. I gotta be honest, I just started kind of going. I didn't check to see if the stream was, like, doing well or not. So hopefully it is. Oh, that's what it is. There's things below me. Can't just ever be simple. You gotta go underground. That's where all the demon stuff is happening. Gotta deal with the demon stuff. Okay, making sure my inventory's not too full. Hello? Oh. Uh-oh. No, you don't. All right. You know, I got a lot of those little potion things. I may as well drink one, right? You know, if you're not stupid, generally you can keep a good amount of those on hand, and you know, eventually you kind of get to the point where you got too many of them, really. As soon as I say something about being stupid, that's just about when I'm the most stupid. Really, you could probably do a scientific study on it. That's how consistent it is.
I saw a lovely sunrise yesterday. Was it dark?
Huh?
Everyone will be stunned when they see me.
I don't know what she said, but sorry. Ooh. I'm gonna have you take a nap. Sorry, but it's gonna be a long one. Look at that neat little rose. Listen, it's okay to have like a whole inventory management system in your game, but having an auto sort, man, that makes it so much better for your players. So please, game developers, make sure there's an auto sort button. Oh, I guess that was the bird guy. Corpse in a box. Corpse in a box.
Pile up.
In a box. Corpse in a box. Whoop! Dynamite.
I am perfect.
Huh? I tell you what, you can't be passing up
Diamonds
good
are
freaking
forever.
dynamite.
Yeah, I am eternal.
Might need that. Why would I need that? What is dynamite for? Easy answer.
Will take this with me.
Let's see, where do I go now? It's clearly another one of the shotgun chicks around here. So where do I go? That's the way back up. I guess just down would be the simple answer. They were clearly eating people here. Which, you know, just gonna go out on a limb. You know, not cool. I don't think it has to be said, but just in case, not cool, not chill. Very bad, actually. Don't eat. Don't do that. I have to very plainly state my position. What is that? Okay, it's just a normal dude. Well, there's a Molotov here, so I think I know what I need to do. He's on fire. I do not want him to be on fire next to me. I love the smell of charred zombie in the morning. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the bad stuff was happening here. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, put these in there. Okay. There we go. Oh. Chicken head, that's good stuff. Not for eating, mind you. Though I know some people might like that.
I could use a bag or two.
I have a bag. Okay. Consolidate. Listen, it is absolutely imperative for me to have as much booze as possible. I need it to be able to see my cactus friends. Non-negotiable. Book. Can't read. Yeah, no one heard that.
Oh, you will scream.
Ah. I just didn't want to make her a liar. I was always taught to show courtesy to women. guess I don't need 2 bullets. I just want them because they're on the ground. Wonder what kind of nonsense was going on here. I'm just gonna be pointedly ignorant because I don't want to think about it. Spoon. Give. Door. No, don't switch ammo. I don't want to be wasting. Boom. Okay. Guess I can leave.
Put to death. Phew. Was starting to run low.
Was I? I literally have, like, no space in my inventory. And I got 2 bags. Can I have another? Excuse me. I desire another bag, please. Wow. I hate leaving behind ammo. But I got no room, man. I got more important stuff. Because I gotta make money. All the special weapons cost money. Except those you find in the world. Those cost time and effort. Neither of which I have in abundance. Alright, I'm just teleporting back to the totem. Shebang. Yellow.
Even weak and repulsive, isn't it? This, what you probably can't imagine is that it was made by a very proud human being who believed he can make everything out of everything.
What does that even mean?
So he made himself a cauldron that, in time, turned out to be his most comforting belonging.
Yeah,
it's
right,
the
dude.
last cursed item tied to the evil. Once you found the...
What do you give? Oh, he tried to give me a pipe. Give me a sec.
Keep your eyes out.
I want the pipe. I will proceed to not use it. Boom. Okay. All the sellable stuff out my inventory.
My name?
I've known you, like, for a while now, dude. Okay. Good. Tempted to buy that just because I want to collect all the fun stuff, but all right, cool. Coolness. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Give me just a sec. Boop. Be right back. Just for once, as long as it's not immediately destructive to you or anyone else, let the intrusive thoughts win. I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? That was Octavius mimicking my voice. He is a demon and therefore does enjoy leading people astray, so be very careful about that. I'd say he's good at it, but he actually kind of sucks at his job. Hence why I captured him. Anywho.
Find a solid piece of iron or two if you
Well,
have
I got iron. A big iron on my hip. Big iron on my hip. Okay. What was I doing? I don't even know, dog. Okay, I need to increase my inventory size. Never know when that could be useful. Whoops. I'm working with some new buttons here and I accidentally pushed one. My bad. Alright, so I did all that
We
quest
hear
stuff.
buzzing of great spirits. Anything else?
So I guess I gotta go fight the boss maybe? But I want to do this drinking buddies thing. So I don't know, all the cactus friends, I suppose, are supposed to be around town. I found the miner. I found the lady. Should I go to the saloon and talk to the skull again? Have they respawned or not? I'm hearing something. One of the prodigal daughters may have respawned upstairs. I'm not seeing anything. Be nice if I could find another key. Wonder how many of those are in the game. I think I already wondered that. Okay. Well, if there's not any enemies, I'm gonna go downstairs. I can always get my booze on with this one. That way I can talk to the skull.
Looking for courage?
Okay. Nothing from him. Go try and find some cactus friends, I guess. Swear I ain't got nothing else to do. Not like there's some horrible evil I need to be trying to destroy. Quest says something about them being all around the town, so I need to stay probably, you know, around the town. But I'm not seeing any friends. Just normal cacti. Just a little bit drunker. That's the farm. Probably a little too far outside of town. And again, the miner guy was pretty far outside of town, too. I just want to talk to my cactus friends. Is that so wrong? Oh, friend. Pretty far outside of town now. Wish they'd like call out to you from a distance or something so you could kind of like hear them and figure out where they are. I'm not gonna say I'm a better shot when I'm drunk, but evidence might suggest. Cactus friends. Cactus friends. Sounds like a pitch for a children's TV show. Cactus friends. Cactus friends. So the guy with the pickaxe in his head, I thought he was going to kind of lead me to the next cactus, but he didn't really have much to say, from what I recall. He was down there somewhere. I can't go up to every single cactus in the desert. I gotta have some direction here.
You look like no gold. Me search gold. Very me stuck it there. It's good. Huh? Wait. Who are you again? There ain't no pickaxe in me head. Stop sprouting nonsense. Speaking of, giving up ain't nice. See? I never
Near the
give
gallows.
up.
The gallows. Okay, I had just forgotten what the friend said. Where are the gallows? I gotta find the gallows now. New quest, find gallows. Oop, ran out of stamina again. The gallows will probably be in town, right? It's like, you know, it's a spectacle. Everyone wants to see the criminal get hanged, hung, whatever it is. I gotta find the gallows. I found them. Oh.
Oh, thank God, somebody came. Hey, fella, mind helping a poor sod, eh?
Okay.
I'm barely hanging in here.
Ha 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 ha. Okay.
Oh, nothing much. Just could you throw me a helping noose? I mean, a hand? Yes, definitely hand. Not a boot, not a rope, not a piece of shining rock. A hand. Oh, listen, brother, if you haven't noticed, I'm a hanged man. I'll suffocate it. What? Oh, well, that's embarrassing.
Okay.
Listen, I'd really love to hang around with you some more, but I won't lead you by the noose. Could you find someone
What
to
do you
fit? There's
need?
that fella near the
sheriff's
sheriff's office.
office.
He's got himself tied into something. But surely he'd find a bit
Okay.
of time for me. And more rope, I'd guess. Hold on. Well. Screw me sideways.
What?
If that ain't you who the others told me about.
Just
I
follow
know
the light.
everything, worry not.
Oh. Am I about to come across... What am I walking up to here? I'm a little afraid to know. Oh, well, my lungs are made of paper, so give me a second. I'm about to get abducted by aliens. Cactus Boda. I found the treasure of the desert. Oh. Okay. It's just... It's just forever booze. Okay. Well... That was, something. I guess you just have to help some of them. But what was the thing about the dude near the sheriff's office? Now I'm... Did I miss something? I don't think so. I mean, I completed the quest. I got the forever booze. Oops. Alright. Nothing in there. Probably. Well, I found all the drinking buddies like I wanted to. Cleared up everything. I don't feel like no boss fight right now. So, I guess I'll end the stream here. And I'll do a boss fight next time. Like I said, gotta ease myself back into the saddle. Because I've been away for 1 week. That's just the kind of man I am, I guess. So, sorry the stream was so short. I didn't think... I thought that finding the last of the cactus buddies would take me a bit longer. But, got my forever booze. So, you know, we stand. I'm a selfish feather. Feather? No. Just for that, I feel like I should buy this. Honestly. Does it have... Okay, it doesn't say something bad happens if I'm not drunk while shooting it. Maybe it's worth it. Need to put away some of these coins in the box. Yeah, I'll buy it. Nice weapon swing.
Remember.
All right. Well, I'm no longer inebriated, nor do I need to be. I have solved many of the problems of my cactus friends, and I'm going to say that's a successful venture into the unknown. Plus, my wife just got home, so there's that. All right. Even exit. Switch back to the cafe. All right. My friends and dear patrons, I believe that's going to be all for today. Thank you for watching, whether live or on VOD. Doesn't matter. I'm grateful to you all. New Lampwick's Guide Wednesday, hopefully. That's my plan. Things can change. But there should be another stream on Thursday. So, yeah. Thank you. Once again. However, I believe that the dawn is coming, which means that my cafe will be disappearing. However, we will return again when night covers the world, and a little bit of light is needed. Until then, my dear friends and patrons, chase the dark away. Goodbye.